I was muted. Good morning, guys. Siege Clips, SBN, Itachi. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good, long, restful weekend. Refreshed for this trading week. Got a full trading week ahead, so. Have we traded with alpha features? Yes. I have an alpha funded and a couple evals that I have. Kind of working through them more slower. Yeah, I mean, I put alpha in like top, maybe inside the top 5 prop firms. So I'd say they're good. If you're gonna get an alpha account, can you do me a favor and use my code? Because they won't let me get a custom code yet until I sell 6 accounts. So, please. I need to sell 2 accounts and I can change my code from this. This is my code right now for alpha, so. If I could, I would use my own code to get a custom code, but. Oh gosh. I was copy trading from eval to fund it on their platform. And it placed 1 order on eval, it placed 4 different orders on my funded. Dang. Trader Sarav, good morning, man. Yeah, I'm not really messing around with Alpha's platform just because I don't know if it's gonna like bug out on me. I guess on the bright side, if it does bug out on you, they'll probably compensate you. But I'd rather just use Tradeovate. Although apparently Tradeovate had a big error yesterday. Awesome, SBN. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's not even about. I don't even make that much in affiliate commissions on like any of my firms. I make a little bit on Lucid, but we pretty much give away. I would say we give away like 90 to 95% of my affiliate commissions that I make on Lucid in giveaways. So let's check. But yeah, I just don't have a custom code on Alpha yet. Good morning, Motard. Good morning, good morning. PA looking bearish. All right, shall we? Shall we? Do I read private? I do not read private messages on Discord. There's been so many phishing attempts. I just don't read private messages on Discord anymore. Yeah, if you need to like DM me, the best way to DM me is just through my email. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get to your guys' questions. What do you think about the deep chart platform? Oh, dude, I really like Deep Chart's trade manager. Like it really reminds me of like forex trade managers. They're just so much better. But the Deep Chart's charting is really bad. So I would do like analysis on TradingView, but for Deep Charts, like they have really good like they have a lot of volume based tools. You know, Deep Charts has their own book map. They have their own what do you call it, footprint charts. Like they have a lot of really good volume based tools. So I would say Deep Charts is probably one of the best trading platforms in my opinion. It's pretty, it's like intermediate, right? It's not like super beginner friendly, but if you get used to it, it's really good. Yeah, I like Deep Charts. I see. SBN. Yeah, I would message Alpha about that. I don't know if they can do anything about that, unless it was like, if it was like a manual error, like maybe their trade copier, that's just the way their trade copier works or something. That's a little different, but if that was like not the intended if that's like how the platform was like not supposed to act, I guess you should say, I could say, then they might be able to fix it. Can you add your trader rate accounts to Deep Charts? No, I don't think so. Friday you buy. Yeah, Tradeify takes a while to. They take a little while to activate their accounts. That's what I noticed. It should be active by now though. If you did it by Friday. Yeah, like worst case, I'd wait until the end of the day today. I would message him now, but I would also wait to the end of the day today. But it's weird though. It should be active by now, actually. You know, thinking about it, I was thinking like start of the day being 6:30, but technically the market opens. It opened yesterday, right? So yeah, actually, yeah. If I were you, I would actually message Tradeify. You sent a message to support this morning. They still don't. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I know that Tradeify takes a little bit longer on average, but it should be active by now. That is odd. Hopefully they fix that for you soon. Yeah, that's odd. Hey, SBN, were you on? You were on their like their platform, right? The Alpha platform. Because if you're on Tradeivate, I know Tradeivate was having issues yesterday. Yeah, Motard. Yeah, I heard about that as well. Okay, let's get through a little analysis here. Yeah, it's definitely looking like a down day today. I would say if you want to hold, we're gonna need to hold this high. So I think this high here at 381 is gonna be really important. If we flip this, we're probably bearish. I would say we do have a lot of levels to get through. So this would be one. Hold on, let me turn on the arrow. So that'll be one level to get through. I think we can see a lot of chop here, right? We got a lot of key levels here. We can see a lot of chop here. I'd say overall I'm bullish, right? I think there's still no reason to be bearish on the market, like overall, but we could see a little bearish like dip here. Like this, we could be at a pivot, not a macro pivot, but just a slight pullback. Sorry, not pivot, but a pullback. Yeah, I think we have to be a little careful today. It is Monday too, right? So we might get a little chop. I will say this sort of price action looks like it wants to wipe out a lot of these weak lows. Contest the 5-day again. Right? And if you get another test on the 5-day, you know, we just get this again. I think that's very possible. If we are bullish off the open, this is the level that we want to hold. So these are the kind of two levels I'm watching. If we're bullish off this, I think we're gonna flip straight through value here again. Reclaim VWAP, reclaim this base, flip through value, take new highs. Yeah, that's definitely a possible move. How much time do we have? We still got 25 minutes to the open. Hold on, let me set up my timer. Minutes left. Too much chop pre-market? Yeah, pre-market's a little choppy. Yeah, pre-market's choppy. Honestly, we don't have that big of a value area either, so this could definitely chop around value before we do anything. Like we might get decent moves, right? But it could look like this before we go down, or like this before we go up. Definitely looks like a day where my edge might not shine as hard, but I think if I were to choose any side on open, it would be bearish. Like I think it looks like we want to pull back, and if the first hourly candle does close, you know, below here, I wouldn't really be expecting this, although I guess, you know, that is a possibility if bulls really do take over. But if we do close bearish here, I want to see this test the 5-day, test this trend, and then pop up, and then maybe we can just get an uptrend for most of the week, maybe testing like 31,000. I think just regardless, it's not really like if I do enter shorts, I'm not trying to hold it. Whereas if I enter longs, like here, I'll be like super confident to hold it because I think we'll get like big spikes up. Whereas if we're shorts, you know, we might get little spikes and then a big spike up. We might get price action like this. All right, we might even get whipped out of it. So I'm not really like looking to hold my shorts. Yeah. I just don't think it's really worth holding it. Definitely be more bullish long term, more bullish on the hold, short term bearish. If we don't hold this level, I think on open we could come down and test the 5-day. if we do hold this level, I think we are up on open. So on open, if we like tap down into this, we just get a lot of buy pressure. And, you know, something like that. Beautiful week ahead, a lot of opportunities. Yes, yes sir, yes sir. Yes sir, yes sir. Do I check Delta? I mean, Delta, just higher time frame is always going to be more confluent. No matter what. Like, that's just... The more macro you go, the more confluent your levels are. The more confluent market structure is. So it really depends on what you're looking at when you're looking at Delta too. It's similar across, I guess, whatever metric you're looking at, so... Yeah, I'd be a little careful on open, guys. I don't think we'll get a clean open move, so I'm probably just gonna chill to see if I can just take like a quick scalp today. That's kind of the mindset I'm coming in with today. But obviously, if we do get something nice, you know, we'll look to take it. If it looks like we should size up, then we'll size up. If it looks like we should size down, we'll size down. Ooh, that looks dumpy. Alrighty, so this level is like really important for us. We'll see how this holds before market open. Hold on, I'm gonna transfer some of these levels over to my other chart on trade C. Oh, I already have it marked out. Hourly chart. Got that marked out. Hourly chart. Alrighty, so yeah, this is kind of what I was saying, like if we're bearish on the open, but it looks like we're bearish pre-open, which means there's a chance we could be bullish on the open, right? So let's see how these levels hold. Yeah, just be careful not to FOMO in today, guys. I think today, FOMO in could really be the death of your accounts, so. You know, I think some days it's like I'd rather lose and try to catch a big move because I think the edge is there. I would say a lot of days I'd rather do that, but today is a day where it's like I'd rather not take the L, trying to catch the initial move on NQ, and rather just take a quick scalp today because I think that the edge on that's better. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think. That's what I'm gonna do. I think just too much volatility. You know, like kind of what I mean by that is like on certain days, like I would want to just enter on this short because I think it's just gonna go down, right? But a day like today, I don't think it's just gonna go down. Like I think we can get price action that looks like that, right? And I try to enter here, like I'm just gonna get stopped out. I try to enter on the next break, I'm gonna get stopped out. So. Yeah. So we're testing the next level. We got a lot of levels here, so this is another reason I think we could, you know, see that push up, or this could just be really choppy here. Trying to hold these levels up before open. So we've already broken structure on the hourly, right? But if this wants to hold structure on the 4 hour, this is your low. If we break this on the 4 hour, which is going to be the first hourly candle open, then we'll probably see retrace and then dump. We haven't had a 4 hour break in a while. Like, it's been a long, actually no, hold on. When was that last 4 hour break? Tuesday. We had a 4 hour break on Tuesday. Or is that Wednesday? Sorry, Wednesday. Last week. And that's the last 4 hour bearish break we had in a while. The previous one was Tuesday, May 14th, like 2 weeks ago. So if we do get a 4 hour break below this, oops. If we do get a 2 hour break below this, then I definitely think like the 30,000s is in the picture. Kind of this big level here is in the picture. We'll see. Parthgore, good morning, man. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. All right. So those are my ideas. We'll see what happens on the charts. Make sure I have all the levels marked out here. Marked out. Hold on. I need to transfer these levels over to my chart. Why is that different? Oh, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alrighty, 13 minutes till market open. We are testing that base right now. Maybe I'll leave it on this chart until market opens. Right, we're retesting the base. We're seeing if we can reclaim it. We just lost it on the 1. Actually, we lost it on the 5 too. Oh, awesome. Parthgore. Let's make some bread this week then. Let's do it. It is a new month, yes. Can you guys believe 2026 is already halfway over? Or almost halfway over, I should say. Entering the last month and a half. ready for the chop today. And clean rejection. It's kind of the level to watch right now. Got a lot of volume in this area. $6.20. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab more caffeine. I will be right back. Sorry. I was saying that this is the level that we gotta watch. The 4-hour break. This is a key level that we've been holding, right? We were in this range for a little bit here. Deviation, deviation. Hold the top of the range and we blasted. So we're back in this range. We could see chop here, but in my opinion, on market open, I think there's gonna be enough buyers or sellers to kind of push this out of it on the open. But if we are down, I'd watch the 5-day. 5 days also lining up with this key level, this base, right? 300, that's 150 points down, almost 200 points down. So that's what I'd be watching. If you want to sweep this, I think this is also a possible move. I might say this is even the more probable move. We'll see though. NVIDIA is rejecting its moving averages. Dude, Microsoft looks super bullish. Yeah, NVIDIA is just tanking the market right now. NVIDIA, Micron, Google. I guess a lot of things are dumping. Yeah, Dixie is kind of soaring right now. Yeah, it kind of looks like all these want to test this 5-day too, right? It looks like all these want to come down and test this 5-day, so we'll see. We might get that 5-day test. Couple minutes till the open. Making sure all these are good. Yes, 5 minutes closing bearish. Have I chosen winner for the 5 Apex accounts? Not yet. Oops. Oops. Thanks for the reminder. I have not done that. Oh shoot, I feel bad. I want to do that before market open. I'll get that to whoever the winner is by tomorrow, or by tonight. Alrighty, 20 seconds till market open. It's kind of looking like we're holding that key level. I want to pump off of it. I'm getting my timer ready. 4, 3. Alrighty, market opens. Kind of bouncing right off Monday low. The 5 minute is pretty bearish. It's not a bad push. Like I said, not really worth joining. I'm not really like worth or looking to join like the initial rip. Two minutes left on this 5. If we close above that 5 minute previous high, I'd be looking for the long. Around 384. If we close above that, I think it's worth trying to take that long. And then, you know, we have a lot of levels to fight through, but you know, if we're bullish, if we're holding this, then we absolutely could fight through it. So I'm gonna keep an eye out on it. Level at 435 on Bookmap. We just took out that level at 415. So we got a minute left. So it's pretty much this high here, right? If we can hold above this on the 5, then I'm looking for us to continue this, or kind of flip the trend up, right? We just got a new high, so we'll see, but we gotta hold this. We do have a lot of passive sellers, but buyers are lifting this. Yeah, there's a lot of passive sellers right here at like 407, 410. We gotta see if this level holds. We could not close above the level. Yeah, buyers are kind of in control though. Man, I kind of get the feeling we're gonna lift this. I'm gonna try buy. Holy, what a stop. Let's see if we can take this up to VWAP. Where's VWAP at? Come on, let's lift. Oh yeah, we're absorbing. Nice. Can we squeeze? That was really good. Buyers absorbed this level, so I'm gonna move my stop up to that low. This is where we had a lot of passive sellers. 445, 465 levels I'd be interested in. 465 is VWAP. Let's see if we can get up there. Yeah, good squeeze. Come on. We got a lot of buyers here. A lot of buyers in the 30s. Someone just spoofed the position, sell position. It's kind of funny. I think he just spoofed. I bet you that was a buyer who spoofed the sell position, so he can like drive the price up. Come on, let's hit our target. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. Please. Let's go, guys. That did not hit my trade VWAP. No way. I'm not out of this position on my Tracy account. It like barely edged my Tracy VWAP. No way, you gotta be kidding me. Unfortunate. I didn't get the full TP on my other accounts. Oh well, good trade on this count though. We'll take it. We will take that for sure. Gotta be a little careful here. I think if we do want to flip back to bearish, this is it. If we lose this, we're bearish. If we reclaim this, I think we're up for the rest of the day. So big level here. I think it can get pretty choppy. I just be careful trading this level. Ooh, big buyer just came in. Not massive, but that was an aggressive order. Gets squeezed out immediately. Yeah, if you guys like look at the chart, see like how this level was fought over. This is like what I'd be watching. So if we start to break below this, we got this next level. I would say realistically, now that we have a little bit more price action, the level kind of looks like this, right? Kind of in between where price can close. It's kind of how you know where price is fighting for. It's kind of hard to mess with the bulls. I wonder if this flips VWAP. If this flips VWAP, like I said, we're long for the day. So this would be my re-entry. If we do end up coming up, breaking above VWAP, breaking above these highs, I'm gonna be looking long. It's looking great though. Buyers looks like buyers want to lift. This is the level to watch. I'd be pretty surprised if we just go up, you know? Like, I don't know if sellers will give it up that easily. Yeah, they're not giving it up that easily. Makes sense. But at the same time, I don't think buyers are going to give up that easily either, so. Oh, do we have news today? What news do we have today? I didn't check. Got PMI, manufacturing PMI, okay. Obviously not as important, but manufacturing PMI is more of like a initial read on the market, right? Because if manufacturing PMI is high, then leads to higher inflation down the line, but not like immediately. So I don't know how much it'll affect the market, but it's probably good to wait for it. We got non-farm on Wednesday. Yeah, we got services PMI on Wednesday too. Okay. Employment change, employment rate. Okay, on Friday. Oh, we got a lot of news this week. Got a lot of buyers in this area. 440s. I'm trying to squeeze out sellers right now. Also kind of looking like a little bull flag. NQ's hourly wick is massive. ES looks like supply buildup is about to pop. Yep. I want to close above this. It's like hard for me to join without us closing above it. I'll consider taking the 1 minute close if the 1 minute looks nice. Five-minute closes in 2. Okay. Yeah, longs are starting to look good, but you definitely want to wait for the closes here. Not the best 1 minute close. I'm hesitating taking that on the 1. We'll see how the 5 closes. Yeah, look at that 5 minute close. Not quite there. 5 minutes just putting in a bunch of wicks, so. I don't know. We'll see if we squeeze this level out. I would say the hourly looks really good, right, on NQ. But it doesn't mean we can't just retrace it, so. Gotta be a little careful. Hey Bella, good morning. Yeah, no need to rush anything. We are up on the day. We're traveling well above, not well above, but we were traveling above New York VWAP, so I think we're looking good. I do want to see that squeeze and close above the VWAP, at least on the 5. All right, ES is looking more bearish right now. ES is nearing its VWAP. So we'll see if we just reject off of it or if we reclaim it. Definitely looks like sellers are holding this level pretty well, so. Ooh, what is that? gotta be careful here. Do we lose New York VWAP? Do we hold it? Yeah, remember this is another level we gotta hold. We're just kind of sandwiched, so we might be ping ponging here for a little bit. There's a lot of sell pressure. Yeah, a lot of sellers are around 407. Oh, bearish break on the 1. Kind of interested in this short. Got PMI soon though. I think I might take it. This is a little iffy. I don't know if I fully like this, so I might be out. The ES's price is rounding out very bearishly. NQ is like unable to reclaim VWAP, bouncing off of it several times, which is why I did kind of like the short. We'll see if it continues to move. You're watching this. So this is kind of our next zone that we gotta watch. If we start breaking down below this, I'm gonna move my stop to break even. Right, if we take the next level, my stop's going break even. That's a good 5-minute close. We could get a retrace on that 5-minute candle though, so I'm gonna be a little careful. So I am gonna move my stop down to the previous high, but not quite a break even yet. I wanna see us start to break down first. Okay, well, there it is. Alright, I am break even on this now. What the heck? Okay. Come on, let's see a flush here. I want to see some big candles going down. If we do not see the big candles here, I'm going to be a little hesitant. It might even close out a mini here. We need to lose this. Nice. Secure a little bit more profit, move my stop down. Man, I really don't want to see that retested right now. Come on. ES needs to lose its VWAP here. New York VWAP. Still not able to close above it. It looks like ES wants to drop. So I'm kind of holding this. Come on, lose value. ES is like barely holding on to value here. What am I gonna hold this to? 270, I think. Yeah. Come on. We need to squeeze these buys out. We do have ISM in 1 minute. Nice, good close. We're right on key level, right? If you guys drew out those key levels, we're right on key level. I do want to see us flip this key level, but I am going to probably take one out here. All right, I took out 1 mini. Oops. I closed out. I'm in 1 mini, 10 micros on my other accounts. I closed out 5, so we'll see. I'm not bullish on that move. I think we could possibly get pushes all the way up to VWAP. I think that's possible, but you know, we already took 1 mini off, so I'm just gonna hold this. My stop's above this level here, kind of right where we dropped. It's good. I'm gonna close this out on my other accounts. Flatten, let's go. I'm gonna hold this on my hyperticks, see if we can get full TP. I'm gonna move my stop down to that previous wick. I'm pretty sure this goes down. We've just lost this level here on the 1. So this is what we're fighting for. If we start to close above this on the 1, then I think my stop gets hit. So this is where I'm leaving it. It was funded? Yes. We are trading 16 funded accounts right now. I took this trade on my fundeds. Can you guys see that? So we're up around 700 on our fundeds. I took a smaller position on my fundeds, right? They're 50Ks. This is 100K, so. We are up 10K across our fundeds. Actually, 13K across our fundeds. 14K across our fundeds. Let's go, guys. All right, I'm out of that position. Big day. Another big day. Yo, we're on like a fat green streak. What I'm talking about. Oh man, you just want to whip me out. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I hope you guys hit all the W's today. We hit a bunch of W's today. Our read on the market was absolutely pristine today. All right, guys. Let's go. Can you guys see this? So these are the status on the 16 accounts I'm trading at the moment. So we got 10 Apex PAs. This was our last profitable day required for payout. So I'll be able to request my first Apex payout. So that'll be around 15K. My Lucids need like one more day, but they have a fat buffer on them, like 5K buffer, right? We can only take out 2K, I think, right? On Lucids, is it 2K for 50Ks? Yeah, so we got like a 25K payout coming in. It's gonna be pretty fat. Here we go. I think this is gonna continue. I'd be very careful on a hard reversal at 470. So be very careful at 470. That's where my target was. I think it might sweep that 4-hour low and then come straight back up. So yeah, if you guys are still in this short, you guys are holding it, be careful at 470, or sorry, 270.
Trade and QM6 CME at rhythmic sell price 30,295.5, size 139.0.
Alright, well, you guys heard that. That's not that big of a size, but someone just sold 139
Trade
minutes.
and QM6 CME at rhythmic by price 30.
That's another 130. Might be iceberg orders. I'd be careful here, guys. This could pop. One way or other, it could pop. Big players are coming in, so just be careful. There it is. There's that volatility. $470, not $417. Yeah, Bob Joy. Yes, hit the likes, guys. Only hit dubs today, and not only did I give you dubs, I'll give you guys a free account. How about that? How about that? What a day, guys. Big day. This is my first Apex payout. My goodness, I've struggled on Apexes so hard. It's crazy. The Apex and Lucid are the two firms that I struggled with the most. I don't know why Lucid, but Apex I struggled with. Apex I struggled with initially because of the intraday, and then after that I tried their end of day couple times. I think I tried 2 batches of their end of days and failed both. And then I got one end of day batch to like 2,000 buffer, and then I blew it because of the consistency. Third time's a charm. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna build up here. We might still sweep for 270 and then come back up. I would say ES looks like it wants to drop. Like if you look at ES's price action, so let me actually show you guys since we're kind of done. So this is what I'm watching on ES. Right, we're right below the New York VWAP. This is value, right? We're bear flagging here, and I want to see that drop, possibly down to the 5-day moving average here. I would say the one way this could squeeze you out is if ES does come above New York VWAP. Then I think we can get this. So it is kind of make it or break it here. Don't know which way this is going to squeeze. You just got to watch it. This is a level I'd long it at on ES. And if ES surpasses this, this is kind of where I'd be looking to long NQ at. Platform is just pure gambling. I wouldn't say it's pure gambling, but it's definitely not favored for the trader for sure. You are playing against the house, right? And if you're playing against the house, the chance that you lose is high. So it's like if you're a professional like poker player, right? You're playing against the house, or a professional blackjack player, right? Like you're playing against the house, but can you win? Yes. You know, there's professional poker players who are consistently profitable. You know, they know how to maintain their edge. It's very similar with prop firm trading. I always say it's not favored for the trader for sure, right? Trading is already really hard as it is. Then you add daily drawdown, max contract. You add all these rules, and it just consistency. It just makes it even harder. So it's not in your favor for sure. But is it pure gambling? No. Can you develop an edge and be profitable trading props? Absolutely. Can you turn props into pure gambling? Absolutely. It's really how you approach it. Itachi Hypertext is good. I like him. So every firm is gonna have his ups and downs, right? Honestly, you can get rug pulled by any firm. Like Top Step's rug pulled. You know, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get rug pulled by any firm, and it's the trading space. It's unfortunate. With that said, with newer firms, you do want to be careful on just like trying to get a max payout on newer firms, right? I think the chance that they'll deny you is higher. Not that they will deny you. I haven't been denied a single payout at Hypertix, and the payout process has been super. It's been really, really easy, right? You just go into the dashboard and request it. Yeah, I mean, I like their accounts. I like their Instant Pro Plus specifically. I think like their Flex accounts and whatnot are more mediocre, but Instant Pro Plus, really, really nice accounts. I suggest having at least one of these. So. Hello? Oh, that was weird. Am I done trading today? It is possible that I might be done trading. I'm definitely done trading on my fundeds. So I might hop on evals. We'll see. I'm not fully done. We will keep an eye on it for now. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to give away too. So if we could hit 50 likes, run some marbles. You helped me secure 1.2K, almost my first ever payout. Let's go, dude. Congrats. That was all you. I didn't do anything for you, man. So, pat yourself on the back. You got this. Alrighty. That's the feeling, man. Secured 15K on our apexes. That was our last profitable day required. We need one more day for our lucids, so. Let me log into my Apex account real quick. 4,000 PA. Yo, what's happening in the chat? Hit the likes, guys. We're at 39 likes. 10 more likes. 100. We got 110 viewers. Give me 10 more likes, please. And we'll run a giveaway. Hit some big dubs today. Up 4.3K on our 100K accounts. We're up around 700, near 800 on all of our other fundeds, our 50Ks. Securing some big payouts today. Sales are not giving up, yeah. I think especially MQ. I think we want 470. Or 270. I don't know why I keep on saying 470. We want 270 here. Thoughts on Ninja Trader? Ninja Trader is good. Solid platform. It's owned by Tradeovate, right? Or the other way, Ninja Trader owns Tradeovate. Friday low is also in place. Where is Friday low? Thursday. Oh yeah. Friday low is 270. So that is what I'm looking at for us to swoop down. Right. So this is ES, but if you go in Q. Mark it out. Friday low. Boop. Right at 270. So that is what I'm looking at. I do want to see this. I think this would be probably the healthiest thing. Like we can see like this and come down. I want to see this. Like if we get this exact price action, I'm gonna start looking long over here. I don't know when that's gonna be, even if it's gonna be today. I'm thinking later in like power hour PM session we might get that, but like that's what I would look for. The other alternative scenario is if we do come up here, start claiming this level here, like VWAP, and we claim this. Like this would be it. This would be a free long. Whether it goes higher is beyond me, but I think this would be a very, very highly confluent trade. Like this one right here. I'd be looking to leverage trade that. And kind of what I mean by that is like I'd be willing to go in with a tight stop and just hit like 2-3 minis for like 70 points. Like that's what I look for. You know, if price looks strong going into it, like we're gonna do this, we'll get like a candle like this, right? I think we'll get that instead of getting like that. So you can keep your stop a lot tighter. Get more contracts in. So these are the two scenarios I'm kind of looking at. Looks like we're reclaiming this. It's starting to look good. But I honestly don't have any evals loaded up right now. So, or I don't have any logged in or loaded up. So I don't know if I'll take this trade. Ugh. Motar, go on the daily. Sure, I'm gonna check out the daily. What do you want to check on the daily? Previous day low? Oh yeah, previous day low is at like 220. How does that work? That's Sunday low, right? Wait, how does that work? That's confusing. Either way, this is the low I'm looking for. This is actually also the daily low. Wait, what? Oh no, this is a 4-hour low, sorry. Yeah, this is the 4-hour low. I'm more interested in the 4-hour low. If we break the 4-hour low here, if we close below it, then that's kind of what I'd be looking for. If we don't close below it, then I think the 5 day is gonna move up. We're just gonna wick off of it. We'll come back up. So I think what I watch on NQ right here, like what I'd be careful is, right? This is our market structure. We need volume, and we don't quite have volume right here. So if we get volume, start blasting through this, right? This will be a very confluent long. If we don't have volume blasting through that, then we're kind of stuck in this until we take Friday low. Oh, we have 50 likes. Yo, we are at 50 likes, guys. You know what that means? Marbles. Mute the music. All right, let me get my OBS up here to make sure I get all you guys. Alrighty. Alright guys, so join the giveaway, type exclamation mark marbles. Only type it once. If you type it without an exclamation mark, it's not a big deal. Just type marbles. Don't type it more than once. I am gonna filter you guys out. So just type it once. Type it again if you misspell it. But other than that, just type it once. Otherwise, I will ask AI to remove you just cause. Type it once. Yeah. Yo, no fail, yes. Hey man, I'm reading for you this time. Ooh, we got a lot of people. This might be our biggest marbles race yet. Hold on, do we have anyone in Discord? I don't want to miss anyone in Discord. Give me a second. No, we don't. All right, give me a second. Making sure I get all of you guys in. Oh, this might be our biggest marbles race yet. What time is it? 7:31. I'll give you guys like 2 more minutes. If you guys haven't typed marbles, type marbles to enter the giveaway. If you guys already typed it, don't type again. If you guys typed it, you guys are here. So yeah, just type it once. So what I will actually do is everyone who typed it just once, I'll give you guys an extra entry in. So this would be a massive, massive one. Yes, make sure you guys are followed too. If you guys aren't followed, you guys will not receive your account. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a final one. Alright, no more entries. Now, let me convert this file. Oh, we do have someone in Discord. So I'm gonna get in give our Discord member 4 entries. Download the file. Alrighty, so everyone who entered their name only once got double entries in. So we got 121 entries, 121. Alright guys, which map? Yeah, we got a big turnout, so let's do a longer map. Let's do like a 3-minute map. 4-minute. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Let's do it. Bots, max race. Dude, last time we had 30 racers. We're at 120 something, so put at 25. We're at VWAP. Okay, we'll take a quick look at the charts real quick before we continue. Hold on, let me actually look. Hold on, I'm gonna actually close on my deep charts. Actually, I'll leave it open. Yeah, I mean, same thing, guys. This is just what I'd be watching out for. I would say we are breaking structure on the 5 here. So I do like this idea of breaking up. But be careful of this. I did really want to see 270 swept before we saw a move up. So we could still get that. You know, we might still be inducing a lot of longs here. So I wouldn't really trade this breakout until we break out of at least VWAP and this level here. All right, like if you take just a bar here, like, just look at that level. All right, you want to clear this. So when we clear that, clear VWAP, this is going to be your trade. 60 points, and then possibly hold it. Personally, I would hold this. I would hold this all the way up once we take it, but that's only once we take it. I think right now, we don't know which way this is going. In my opinion, I think that we're still going to oscillate around this. Kind of this pennant here until we break down, take 270 and come up. Maybe we can hit all the way down to like 180 if we want to test our 5-day. But yeah, this is not a breakout I'm looking to buy right now. All right, back to marbles. Hey, yo, wait, this map's sick. Yo, we got a ton of contestants this time. You guys ready? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on just a second. All right, that's appropriate music. You guys ready? Starting it. Lano Firo in the lead. Yo, Korean Kid is pretty close in second. I think these little pegs are gonna switch this up here. Ooh, oh, we got some people dying here. What is this? Is this Saturn? Ooh-hee-hee. Ooh-hee-hee in the lead. Okay, we're getting some speed here. Wait, holy crap, you guys are going so fast. Oh shit, I can't keep up. Okay, yeah, it's like a roller coaster. Uhihi is maintaining the lead right now. Oh, I think a lot of people might actually die here. We'll see. They're all getting launched. Oh, never mind. Oh, shoot, the music's gone. This is not as epic without the music. Give me a second. Change the music real quick. Oh, Uhihi lost the lead. It's Medi. that. That's a pretty fat lead. Oh, JK, Korean kid. Korean kid zooming. Alright, Uhihi. It's Uhihi versus Korean kid right now. Oh, JK. Korean kid died. Hit a bomb or something. I don't know what that was. Oh, looks like it's gonna be Uhihi, guys. That lead is too big. Yo, unless Uhihi dies here, it looks like it's gonna be Uhihi. Alrighty, Uhihi wins. Yo, you made me say Uhihi way too many times. Let's go. Uhihi. Congrats, brother. Take top 3. If I had more accounts to give away, I give away more accounts, guys. But I ain't that rich. We don't got that. We don't got that type of money. Let's go. Congrats, Uhihi. Congratulations. Alrighty. If you're in our Discord, just message me in the main chat. Or if you have my email, just message me your email. Message me to my email with a screenshot of you logged into your YouTube. Yeah, if we do a giveaway with multiple accounts, we'll also give away to like the last place. We'll do a last place giveaway too, don't worry. Alrighty, Uhi. Congrats, man. You won a 25k Lucid Flex. Probably should have announced that. Alright, who was last here? INJ to the moon was last place. If you count the did not finish this, oh actually that's a bot, so it would be Ta Chin. Got some bots in here, so awesome. I know you're doing the give or marble stuff, but a quick question for you: do you prefer flex or pro on 150k? Are you talking about Lucid? I'm assuming you're talking about Lucid. I prefer the flex. Yeah, ideally, unless you're trading a ton of accounts, I'd avoid anything with consistency rule. Ideally. But it really doesn't matter if you're trading like 10 plus accounts. Like you probably shouldn't be going for consistency anyways, or surpassing consistency. Otherwise, or that's if you're trading them all at the same time. If you're cycling accounts, like trading like 5 at a time, then definitely don't go for pros or don't go for anything with a consistency score. Awesome. All right, Uhihi. Make sure to send me an email. If you don't have my email, just message me in the Discord chat, and I'll get you the email where you can send me the picture. Congrats, man. Marbles champion. Q-Bra. Did you trade today? Nice. technically my win wasn't that big on my fundeds or on my 50K fundeds. I mean, I guess it's a big one, 750. I think we hit a big win on our hypertext account. Went in like 2 minis. Sent it. Yeah, just kind of unable to claim our VWAP here, right? I might. Ooh, just popped above VWAP. Yeah, could be squeezing. Let's go. Are we long? I'd be considering long, yes. I would say it's valid to try to buy this breakout. I still want 270 taken, so that's like my only thing. ES is still below New York VWAP, which is also kind of bearish. But I think I would take a stab at this, like low risk. Maybe I'll load up some evals and take this. So it might take a little too long to get my evals onto my trade copier. Yeah, are you guys long on this? I think this would have been worth taking a stab at. So I think I'm just done trading on fundeds for the day though. But I would have tried this on an eval. I just don't have any like ready to go right now. I don't really feel like logging in and getting my copy trader set up. I'm checking out my stats. Trades was a little buggy. Says I took a trade on the yesterday night. $500 looks juicy. Where's 500? Oh yeah. Yeah. So I think if this breaks up, it's gonna take all of it. It's gonna take all of this and take this high. I rather see this. All right, I would reckon we see that. If you can get the breakout here. It looks like we're trying for sure. ES just looks weak, so if ES wants to come down further, I think this could come down further, but I would say this is a valid breakout play. I'd take this. You still hold your NBIS at 110? Look at this. Holy moly. Bro, not at 110, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Holy. Wow. How insane is that? Bro. No. Dude, don't look. Don't look, man. Honestly, 110 didn't seem like a bad sell. The 90s look like another good buy. That's crazy. You barely profit on it, just want to go cash? Yeah, that's fair. When was that? I don't know when you're sold. It was at 110. Back in like March, and like September to March. March, April, okay. No, right before the pump. It's pretty funny. Is your profit unfunded? Yeah. we're trading 16 fundeds today, and we got some good profits today. So these are my 15 that I'm copy trading separately from my my hyperticks, because I can't copy trade deep charts. So we got our 5 apex or 10 apex and 5 lucids. This is a pretty good day. Oh, these are evals. Don't look at that. Oh god, don't look at that. So yeah, pretty big day. We need one more profitable day on our lucids to take a payout. But with that, M apex is like a near 25k payout, so it'll be pretty massive. It's actually probably the biggest, like one of the biggest like single payouts I've taken. I think the biggest on futures. I think the biggest payout I've taken so far, like a single payout on futures, was with Tradeify, or was it with Top Step? Actually, I think it was with Top Step for like 20 something K. This will be close though. TP if this breaks out, I'd hold it. I think I'd hold it. Like I would want to take Monday high. See just like the next like whole level tested, which is like, oh, it's like 600, 650, 700. Like I'd be looking at like quarterly levels. Yeah, ES is looking good. I think ES is gonna flip through its value here too. I really like the long. Am I holding long on evals? No, I need to load up my evals onto my copy trader and stuff. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I had a pretty good day trading as well, so like I'm just content. I don't really want to be like too greedy. I think we'll just take it here, and I'll just probably call it a day for trading. Maybe just hang out for a little bit. If we hit 100 likes, we can do another marbles giveaway, so maybe hang around for that. Bro, 3k payout is still massive. Dude, honestly, if this was a 3k payout, I'd still be happy. I'd still be to the moon. Make 3k for just pushing some buttons. At what cost? Your sanity. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I need to work on getting reallocated at Tradeify, reallocated. I want to get allocated at my funded futures and alpha. I need more alpha accounts. So those are kind of my next projects here. Probably start working on that tomorrow. Slowly but surely. I think it's, if you're taking props, I think it's best not to rush it. I think my worst net P&L month was when I was trying to rush like 20 accounts. Alrighty. I don't think 100 likes is happening today. Rushing never turns out right, yeah. I think trading is like one of the things where you can make money so fast, but if you actually want to make money fast, you gotta take it slow. And it's like, it's so backwards. The slower you take it, the more money you'll make. Slow grind up? Yeah, I think so. Like, I'd be more interested in the buy here than the sell, but like I said, it's not like an A+ like breakout setup, right? Like, we're still in this. This would be my long trigger though. So like I do have long trigger. So I would be long here if I was trading like an eval or funded. But with that said, this is possible, right? So you always manage your risk. These are your two possibilities, and I would just play this. And off of this 270 level, it's either this or this, right? And if you lose the 5-day, is this. Yeah, I think it looks great. I think ES looks great for to pop above and flush all of value, which would be bringing ES all the way up to like 605, 607. I think it's possible. And if we don't, then ES is gonna get probably caught on VWAP around like 595, 593, something like that. But yeah, like if I was in this long, like if I was in this, like if I was in a trade, I'd be long right now, trading this breakout. Yeah, slow is fast in this case. Yeah, I agree. Slow is fast in trading, for sure. Yeah, this breakout's looking clean. If you get a 5-minute break here, like, solid. If I got a 5-minute break here, especially out of this key level, like 5-minute candle close above this, like I'd be down to double down my position. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are hesitant to join this entry, I would just wait for the 5-minute close. See how we close. We had a bunch of 5-minute rejection here, so if we get another 5-minute rejection, I think that's more confident that we're gonna get a pullback before we go. But if we start closing above, like we couldn't close above this level here, right? What is that, like 450? Just call it 450. Right? Like look at that, like this level here. From the bottom of this wick, I think realistically you could call it like this. Still pressure in this zone, but it looks like we're reclaiming it. So I think if you want to be safe with like lower risk or lower RR, like if you want to just eat like 40 points instead of the 60, 70 that we were watching, wait for the 5-minute break, and then trade that, right? I guess realistically it could be this. Like that's all fair game. Like my stop would be below these candles, so. See, yeah, could be getting rejection here, so. Alrighty guys, I'm probably off for the day. It was a good trading day. It's kind of entering that time frame where I just don't like trading. My edge just starts to diminish around this time, so yeah, be careful trading, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. If you guys are in this long, good luck. It looks good. You know, I'd hold this. Probably scale out around like 530, 540, but I'd be looking to hold some. Like maybe like PM session just kind of grinds, right? I think it's possible, so. Who knows? Globex later today? Maybe. I may be on for Globex today. Or maybe Asia, not Globex. Today's Thursday, or today's Monday. Yeah, definitely not Globex today. I will not be home. Alright guys, catch you guys later. Good trades today. Peace.